this morning, this girl. You're thinking, why are we doing meal prep at 9:26 in the morning? Because I've been up since 4:30 and I actually already have been cooking since way before this. So you guys, do it when you can do it. Get it done when you can get it done. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of like watches later, not currently because of that. So we're gonna make some, I'm gonna call them BurritoChiladas. Burrito, like it's an enchilada, or is it a burrito? I'm not quite sure, but remember when we do this, we're focused on our good protein ratios. And one of the things that I wanted to share is that Mexican food is one of the like easiest things to do healthy, which is surprising because some people always assume Mexican food unhealthy, but that just depends on the way that you cook it, right? The way that you prepare it. So let's make some BurritoChiladas. And I'm gonna tell you guys your ingredients. First of all, turkey, ground turkey. I already cooked the turkey. So like usually if you get like the 97% lean turkey meat, that is fantastic. And you're just going to ingredients. Let me finish ingredients, okay? Turkey, we have got taco seasoning packets, shada. We have got diced green chilies. And then I just did some rotel tomatoes. And I got a can of refried beans. You could do black beans if you want. I don't care. And then I put this in everything. You guys already know that. Greek yogurt. Absolutely everything. A little bit of cheese if you want. I'm a cheese person, and the ratio is so high with this that the cheese is so perfect to do. I don't know why I just said uploaded, but that's weird. It's fine. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. First off, you're going to prepare your turkey. I made 3 pounds of turkey this morning. I did my brown like turkey gravy that I so often do. I don't know, like, do you guys want to try to see that? Like, that's my brown turkey gravy over yonder bits. And then I have my turkey that's over here for the tacos. So I can bring you guys closer, but not too much closer. Actually, I just can't, or I'm gonna drop my light like I did last time. So here, you guys, all I did was I put a little bit of garlic, fresh garlic in my pan, or like a big old tub of garlic. Then I sauteed that, cooked the meat, and then I just threw in 1 packet of this guy with a little bit of water. So now my turkey meat is prepared. Literally, you could stop right there. You could be like, perfect, we're gonna grab our tortillas, we're gonna grab our healthy tortillas, right? Oh, that's one of the other ingredients. Geez, you guys, don't miss this, right? Our extreme wellness tortillas. I love the sun-dried ones. They are freaking phenomenal. You guys see me cook with these all the time. 50 calories, 5 grams of protein. You get them at, like I get them at King Soopers, Kroger, whatever, like your local grocery store usually has them. Extreme wellness. There are different ones. I think that the whole wheat ones are like 70 calories for 50 grams of protein. Not quite your 10% protein ratio, but whatever, because the turkey meat is so lean, it's over 20%. It doesn't really matter, okay? So we've got that going on. We've got the meat going on. You could stop there, like I said. If your family's not too picky, which I don't know if Jace is gonna like that I do this, but I'm gonna try to trick him. I'm just gonna throw in a can of rotel. I'm gonna drain this and throw this in to add a little bit more flavor and a little bit more pizzazz to it. So draining out my rotel, adding that guy, yum. And then I'm gonna add green chilies because I like spicy stuff. I think they're a little bit spicy. You think Quincy will eat them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I just like flavor.
Those ones aren't spicy. They're chopped jalapenos, though.
Yeah, you could do jalapenos, though, if you wanted to. So, but I'm just going to do a can of my chilies. I'm going to leave the sauce in that one. So now I have got, mixing that baby up, and I just have it on like a low simmer right now. I think I do. So now I've got my like meat. Literally put this in a bowl and eat it as a meal. You guys, that would be perfect, easy. This could be like a meal prep for different things, but I'm gonna make the BurritoChiladas as stated. So we've got this, and next I'm going to open up my can of beans. You could like cook these and season them a little bit if you wanted to, but this is kind of cooking with Cal, not really cooking with River or Cal. So, so we're just gonna open up a can of beans and we're gonna like literally build our burritos. And then we're gonna pour some enchilada sauce on top. And then I'm going to put saran wrap over them because I'm just meal prepping for tonight. And then I'm gonna cook them later on. Shabam, how easy is that gonna be? So here we go. You guys ready for this? You guys probably watching, you're like, this is really what she does. It is. Amazing. I've got my wellness tortilla, right? I'm gonna grab a scoop of beans. And I'll tell you guys the calorie ratio later based on how much this makes because I don't know yet. But I know that it'll be over 10%. So I'm just gonna spread my beans on there, just little bits, like so, right? You hold on, okay? And then I'm gonna put in a scoop of my innards, like so. Bam. Oh, that's gonna be way too big. Way too big. So now I've got my burrito ready to rock, right? I'm gonna wrap this baby up. I'm gonna spray my pan just a little bit because sometimes these tortillas can be a little bit sticky. I'm gonna wrap this baby up and I'm leaving the ends loose instead of flipping them over. And I'm gonna put it in said pan like so. Now, you guys might be thinking, aren't you gonna put your Greek yogurt in it first? I am not gonna put my Greek yogurt in it first because sometimes when you cook the Greek yogurt, it gets like a little bit chunky. Yeah, just a little bit chunky. And it's just as good on top. So I'll kind of explain the rest of the process because that's gonna totally make sense to you guys. What we would do with the Greek yogurt afterwards. So I got my second one going. You don't have to watch me make all of these. If this was like, if I was like super smart, I would record this instead of going live. And then I would just do a fast motion right here. But I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, so I've got 2 burritos in there. I'll finish that up and I'll make however many our family will eat. I'm gonna do some with flour tortilla for Jace because he doesn't love the sun-dried tortillas. Whatever, what a weenie, right? But I'm gonna do the healthy ones for the rest of us. And then here's the next process so that you guys don't have to watch this whole thing, right? Burritos are now in here. I'm going to take my 1 can of enchilada sauce and I'm going to just spread it all over them. I'm gonna wait to do that until right before I cook it because it'll get like a little bit too soggy if I do that now. And then I'm gonna sprinkle my cheeses right on top of that. And then I'm gonna bake it at 350 until it's hot and the cheese is melted. So I'm guessing that's gonna be maybe about 15 minutes, right? And then I'm gonna have Greek yogurt as my topping. I'll take a picture of it later so you can see that. So Greek yogurt as my topping. So now you guys, when we look at our ingredients for this, we've got 10% protein ratio tortillas, 20% ratio of our meat, right? We have some tomatoes, which is a little bit more of like your carb, right? Which is good for you. Tomatoes, green chilies. We've got our cheese, which is going to be a fat, which is less than a 10% protein ratio, but it's close. And then we do our Greek yogurt, which is going to be a 20% ratio. The beans are only at 5%. But when you do all the math and add that up, you can see just by the ingredients I'm using that it's going to be a healthy meal, right? Remember, when you're cooking and you're focusing on getting results, whether that's maintenance or just long-term energy, in general, what you want to focus on is a 10% protein ratio. It's not about like, oh, how low in calories is this? Like, right? Because we need calories in order to survive. So if you're looking for something like, oh, good, it's only 100 calories, that's not what you should focus on. If it's 100 calories, is it 10 grams of protein? If it's 300 calories, is it 30 grams of protein? If it's 500 calories, is it 50 grams of protein? So that's what your focus is, not as much about just the calorie amount. So I'll take a picture of our BurritoChiladas after they're done this afternoon, but the prep is almost done. I'm just gonna build like 6 more here, put them in my little pan. I'll take a couple pictures and I'll top them and I'll bake them and I'll share. So if you guys have any other ideas, you could add all sorts of cool stuff to that. But that's all I have for today, you guys. Kinda Cooking with Cal. And we'll be seeing you guys real soon. If you make this, let me know you made it. Comment below, right? Like the video and maybe share a pic of how yours turned out. That's it. All right, see you guys.